What's up? Can you guys hear us okay?
How's it going?
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me, Casey?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
The only that sucks is being out here. I can't see the chats very well. What's up, chat? We haven't been on like live in what, a month and a half or a month and a week?
Something like
Or
that.
a month, something like that. Hey, Victor John. Let's see, Tiffany. Okay, Mr. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Belly. Get that in just a moment. Good to see you. Frostbite, what's up, dude? I think I sent you a link. I'm not sure. We're not going to be on that long right now, though, because we have a possible catch. Michael, see, it's hard to see everybody. Hey, what's up, Donnie? Penny. I'm probably missing some people. Oh my goodness, what's up, Wog? So, yeah. What's that?
Said hi to Bryden.
Oh, is Bryden in here? What's up, Bryden? What's up, dude? So I just wanted to say a couple things, and then Casey got to say a couple things too. And then we'll go on from there. It's hard to keep my camera the way I want it. I should have put it on my selfie stick thing, but I did. I'm just holding my hand. Yeah. Oh, so anyways, okay, 1 second here. Spicy sauce. Michael, Donnie. Oh yeah, if you guys have not seen the latest, our last catch, the police body cam footage, PNN foiled that and put it up. It's about 50 minutes long. It'll answer a lot of your questions, even about previous catches. So I encourage you to listen, look at that. We find new stuff or nuggets of truth every time we watch it. It's pretty cool. We're going to start doing that with our videos. We're going to put some body cam footage in there. Going up a hill and it's high altitude. Might go downhill. Too high. I'm already a mile high. So anyways, so we got the detective called us back, called KC actually. Was it yesterday?
It was actually last week.
Was it last week?
Yep.
So and then tomorrow or Monday, we're going to go in. He's going to dump one of the phones, give it right back to us. And here's the thing. This is what we've been told so far. If you saw the video on PNN, just go over there and watch it. I think it's the most previous one they've uploaded. It says man with bag of drugs and he comes to meet minor or something like that. You'll see it in the video too. He's got 6 charges. Now, the reason why there's no added charges for the decoys because it hasn't been added yet. That's what it's called stacking. So they stack charges from that night because he had a bunch of meth and stuff. Stop for a second. I'm sorry, I just won't be able to look at the chat that much. That sucks. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so hopefully this week he will have at least one charge. Unfortunately, as you guys know, this is New Mexico, and it's only a misdemeanor to entice a child, lure a child, unfortunately. But that may be the only charge he gets, which would be added to those serious felonies he got that night. So it's a win. It's not what we're looking for, but it's a win. It will just help us, when we do our petition, if we have some kind of arrest, building up and more arrests, it's just going to help us with the petition to get the law changed. So that's good news. So yeah, we'll hopefully find out more about that in the next couple of days. Hopefully, it could be a couple of weeks. I don't know. It's all up to when the detective reaches back out to us. And then, hey, Gina, always a VIP. What's going on? Spicy sauce. Becky Redding, what's going on? Okay, so the body cam footage will answer a lot of the questions. A lot of people have already seen it. Am I echoing?
No.
Chad, am I echoing? I'm getting an echo. That's why I'm asking. It's hot as shit outside, dude. What was I saying now? I'm always forgetting my shit. What was I saying, Casey? Oh yeah, the body cam. You get a lot of stuff from there. And then also I put some more shit up on my community page on my wall just to prove whatever. But here's the thing. Look, it's my fault that I was too transparent about myself, but I've always been like that because I like to be transparent about myself. I don't want people finding something that I never talked. And so I did that. I was too transparent. And obviously there's some people that want a receipt of everything I did in my life. You probably want my first diaper change. So I don't know what to tell you on that. It's in a landfill somewhere, probably, fossilized by now. I don't know. But anyways, I don't have to prove anything to anybody. You can choose to believe or not to believe. That's fine. But I just will choose not to be so transparent. When it comes to my personal life, when it comes to the catches and the channel, what have you, when it comes to that, that's different. We'll put that out as soon as we have permission or have it. We put it out. I didn't know the body cam footage was ready so early, but I'm glad that PNN did it for sure. I'm losing my breath. I wish I could show you guys, but I just literally walked up a freaking mountain almost. But okay, Casey, you have something you wanted to say too. Go ahead, buddy.
Yes. Miss Belding, are you in the room? Confirm, please.
Yeah, I think she is.
I just want to make sure that she's still around and not gone yet. Waiting to see
It's hard
her
for me
in
to
the
see the
chats
chats in the
before I
sun.
say. Okay, yep, she is here. Okay,
Yeah.
I will say I now have enough evidence to believe that you are a woman. So I am going to say I am sorry for threatening to knock your teeth down your throat. Things got heated between me and you, and things were said that shouldn't have been said. I am sorry for that. I apologize.
Awesome. Also, you guys that watch, and I told Ed this, I think he knows, but he hasn't taken it down, I don't believe. There's at least one of something that him and Bill and Locker River put up on supposedly Casey's wife. I told him this on panel. That's not his wife. She's here. She's not an African American lady. She's not an African American lady.
Let me say it clear for the people in the back. The record that they pulled up of the person with the same name was a person who tried to steal my wife's identity and open a car loan in our name. She then went on with that same supposed name. First name, last name, exactly the same. Middle name was different. So that's why she got away with it. She then went and got charges under her real name with a Cassandra Marietta Williams. That's her real name. The lady that got the heroin drug trafficking, that's her real name. That lady is an African American lady. She also tried to steal my wife's identity and open a car loan in my wife's name. That's why her name and my wife's name are affiliated, because she did try to steal my wife's identity. We have had a run-in with her, yes. I do know about her drug trafficking past, yes. Is that my wife? No. My wife is Caucasian. I don't know how much clearer that we can be about that, but the person they tried to say was my wife was not my wife.
No, Belding, no, you're fine. You're not gonna get blocked. No, that's another thing too. With the moderators, I got rid of almost everybody on moderators. It doesn't mean you're not gonna get modded back, but when shit goes down and people believe bullshit, you tend not to trust certain people. So we literally took the high road. We did my brother, he did his little thing. You guys think which one about my brother. He's actually a very good person. You guys got him all wrong too. But anyways, whatever. He's the one that found did the background check on his own, gave me the information. That's why I didn't send nothing to anybody, because I didn't trust anybody after I saw that. Now, he did come out and admit, that person did come out and admit what he did. And we found out more. We pretty much left it at that. We took the high road. And because of our jobs, Casey and his family had to go out of state for 3 weeks or a month, something like that.
About 2 weeks.
And my brother had to go out of state. I had to go. So we've been extremely busy with family and work, but we are back at it. We have, we had a catch lined up last night. It fell through, obviously. We have another one lined up for tonight. We won't go live unless we have visual. Let's see what else. Let me see if I can see the chat. At least we apologize. See. Yeah, back then we didn't know who was nobody. We don't really know who's who. I mean, nobody really does. That's why I modded so many people. Because if you guys remember back in the old lock stream days, before we made a second comeback, and when I was IVCap, the reason why I modded so many people is because when I got to know who they were, I know it's that person. Wait, am I coming in staticky?
A little bit, just there for a second.
It's like somebody else was on here. I don't know. But anyways, all right. What was I saying now? Yeah. So that's why I was modding a lot, and I want to do that again to a point where when I trust somebody, I know they're good people. They're not going to backstab me. At least I hope not. Can't read minds, but all that good stuff. And nobody bans people. We don't want to ban anybody except for the obvious: doxing, porno, whatever. Ridiculous false accusation. I'm not gonna put up with that either. But you get a timeout for that one. But 3 strikes are out, 2 timeouts, and it's a ban. But we don't want to do that if we don't have to. We don't want to ban anybody. Let's just try to be nice. I support the moderators and what they do. If I make Mrs. Belding a moderator, I'm going to support what she does. If I make Victor a moderator, which he always has been, I don't know if you still are, Victor. If you're not, even though you were talking shit about me, I don't think I was lurking for the last month. You were talking bad shit, but Victor, you're a good guy and you're a troll. So I know that about you. So yeah, I'm going to remod you if you want to be modded. I don't think I can do it here though. I can do it afterwards. Kim, you should. I can't tell on StreamYard who's modded because it doesn't show me on the screen. Donnie, you little shit.
We don't
You
hate
too.
you, Donnie.
You too, Donnie, you little trolling ass bitch. I'll probably mod you too, buddy. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I like to troll you. I don't like to use that word, sorry. I don't like to use the F word. I try not to. But nobody's perfect, right? I'm sorry I'm not really seeing the chats too well, guys. I'm so sorry. We kind of planned this and then we had to do it this way. It's a long story. And he's got to go to the office for what, 2 hours or 1 hour?
Yeah, an hour at least.
Okay. So in a couple hours, well, I shouldn't say a couple hours. What time is it? Oh, it's only noon here. So yeah, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 hours. If we go live, it's gonna be for a catch, unless something weird happens, out of our control, like I don't know, God forbid. I also want to bring up a couple other things. I did put it on my community page. My condolences to Constantine. His wife passed, I believe, a day before. Also, Musa's wife, Lynn, Krista Lynn, she was amazing. And that was terrible to hear that. It really, really was. Musa, I give both him and Constantine a lot of credit because I probably could not be as motivated or happy, I guess, in a sense, as they are. They're just like heroes to me. I have a lot of respect for Musa and Constantine. I don't know if they're in here or not, but I hope they see this. But I just wanted to say that my condolences go out to you. As far as the Great Grandma Unplugged, we didn't get a chance to know who she was because we've been gone, been busy. We haven't been on the internet too much, especially certain people. I don't know. I've been on a little bit more lately, but not as much as I used to be. We're going to get back to that, obviously, with catches. But she did watch the What's Your Story when I was on that program, the What's Your Story deal. And she had nothing but good things to say. And that's really all I know about her. And then the things that I've been seeing, the meme, the picture. So I'm not going to weigh into that because I really don't have anything to weigh in. I will say that as of when Ryan had his first panel, I believe it was last night, we both stand with Ryan in the fact that we support him researching what could be something else. So yeah, that's my take. Casey, do you have your take on that, or do you agree? I mean, we don't really know her that well, but you might know her better than I do. I don't know.
I absolutely did not know her, knew nothing of her until after it was said that she passed. One way or another, it's going to come to light whether she was real or not. So I'm just going to wait and let it play out. And that's my take.
Yeah.
Because I don't know one way or the other, and I have no evidence one way or the other. So I just supported Ryan in, like you said, I supported Ryan in his research and the way he went about it. So
yeah. Anybody hungry? I found some dinner. It's called Roadkill. That's what I was smelling. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw that in there. But yeah, in regards to her, whatever that situation is, Our condolences, obviously, to her family as well, if indeed, we'll leave it at that. Now we're going to do a little Q&A because I know people have questions. No, and by the way, this bullshit, some of the trolls, they just say whatever they want. It's fine. It's free speech, but just don't cross the line. Let's just be, people just say whatever they want, lie after lie. And it's just so, and I have to tell you this. The police watch all of our lives. They're watching right now. I'm just letting you know. And I am allowed to tell you that they are checking IP addresses if needed when there is any threats made because they don't like the chats. They told me that. I'm like, I can't control that. So trolls, just beware. They can break through that VPN or whatever. Just be nice. That's all I have to say. Remember, it's on the internet. But anyways, we want to do a little Q&A. So my brother's 3 misdemeanors, if they're even that, I think they're just infractions, but they could be misdemeanors. His little harassments overall when he was, 19, 18, 19, 17, 18, 19, 20, something like that. So they were when one time, my wife and kids and I moved up north. We had a house. We were going to lease to buy. We were renting at the time. Landlord was a prick. He threatened us. My brother literally told me he comes back, he'll be dealing with us. And of course, he made a false accusation against my brother. My brother needed to get back to New Mexico at the time, so he pleaded out with a simple harassment charge. And then he got 2 more. Basically same thing, just talking shit to him and his buddy were getting into a fight, and they pleaded harassment. That's all those are. And then Casey, you want to discuss briefly your little mishap there?
I was driving to meet somebody to smoke a little bit of weed. Had my 3-year-old in the back seat, 2-year-old son in the back seat at the time. Ended up being a drug sting. Cops pulled up. They thought they had more than they did, and they got pissed when they realized all it was 0.2 grams of marijuana, and hit me with, because of Oklahoma being not on my property, it was at the time the way the law was written, not being on your property, any possession in any amount could be intent to distribute if they really wanted to do it. So they did. And with that automatically came, because that was a felony, automatically came the child neglect instead of misdemeanor child endangerment. And that was just an add-on charge to get me on a 5-year instead of like a 2-year suspended sentence. And that's
And
all
Casey,
I got.
if you don't mind me interjecting, I question Casey about these things just so he knows. Everybody knows, I should say. And I asked him, I said, were you intoxicated or high when you were driving? He wasn't. Of course, understand something. The police here, they know everything about us. Everything. They know the real story behind the misdemeanors and the felony that he has. They know what actually happened. So they know everything about us, and they are supportive of us. So anyway, go ahead, Casey. I just want to throw that in there.
And on that whole deal, that's all I got was a 5-year suspended sentence with 2 years of supervised probation, of which I passed every drug test, showed up to every meeting, never called in with an excuse to not go meet my probation officer, and got off my 2 years probation and getting ready to get off my 5-year suspended. So
it's hard to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having trouble seeing the screen. What I'll do is now is here. I got an idea. Is I'll put the question within reason. OJ Simpson. I won't put your shit up there unless you apologize, you little shit. In fact, ban his ass if he gets nasty, guys. That OJ Simpson guy, he's a punk. He's a punk ass bitch. He's jealous, I guess, of our lifestyle or our previous life. I don't know, but he's got issues. If he's just trolling, then say it. Say you're just trolling, OJ. Say you're just being a troll, then maybe I'll be a little nicer. But anyways, if you have a question, I'll put it up on the screen so we can see it. We'll start now, I guess. Yeah, OJ, I figured that. You're just a troll.
Hey,
Okay.
Jeff, Cabela
What's
said
up?
she does have a pred she needs caught.
Oh, is Cabela in here? Shoot. Well, I don't think I have your contact. Wait, I can get you through Instagram. Definitely. Also, we have other decoys now, and ones that have returned, obviously. So we're happy about that. When they saw and heard the truth instead of hearing a bunch of bullshit and people taking little snippets of something and giving that out instead of giving the whole story. But anyways, we're happy about that. And John, we will be contacting you in about 4 hours, 5 hours with locates and info. And we may be in a different city this evening, John. So I'll have to give you that new info. And we don't know how they're going to do there, but we'll find out, I guess, if it happens. All right, question. Oh, shoot. Belly, I even know. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Oh, I can't see you. Oh, shoot. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to accidentally exit myself out. Had a message there. I'm a troll. Okay, OJ, you're cool, man. I kind of figured that. That's why I was kind of laughing, doing laughy faces when I was getting you back. But then I started wondering, and it kind of ticked me off. So I wasn't sure, but I'm glad at least you mentioned that. So you're cool with me. Troll away. Tiffany, aka Mrs. Belding. What's up? I don't know how to mod people. I don't know if I can on my phone. I don't think I can. I don't have a problem. I had Mrs. Belding, I think, modded before. If I accidentally exit, I'll be right back. I haven't done this in a while. All right, sorry. Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yep, you're back.
Yeah, it's been so long. I literally forgot StreamYard almost. But yeah, we don't want to be on here too long, guys. Where are we at? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. But yeah, let's do Q&A. Sorry, Q&A. Q&A. Response though, so call it self-defense if you like. FTK, you're in detention. Hey, Trayvon. Hey, Becky, what's up, everybody? I'm just looking for questions. I know people have questions. I mean, most people know now.
I was getting ready to say. I mean, all we're doing is giving you guys a chance to ask your questions, and then we will answer them. We're not trying to stir anything up, start anything. We're just trying to clear up any questions you may have that we can now officially clear up.
Exactly. Any live fishing soon? Yeah, we're actually we've been fishing for 3 days. Everybody got back from out of state, and then we had to deal with a move, which we're still dealing with, and that's personal. So there's going to be some. This week's still going to be kind of rough, but we're gonna do our best to get a catch or two in the next 2 days. Hopefully one tonight. Hey, bad guy, I wanted to mod you too. I appreciate what you said. I heard what you said. I think it was about me and Locksmiths last night. I peeked in there a few times, and you actually said something I really appreciated. So I will mod you if you're not modded. I don't know if you're modded or not. I can't do it now though because I'm on my phone on StreamYard. So, but if you're cool with that, I'll mod you. You're a very good dude. I like
Jeff,
your personality.
Are you an alien? Are aliens real?
What's that?
I said, are you an alien? Are aliens real? Somebody asked in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I think that's Ryan's expertise. Is the aliens? Ryan knows about the aliens. Is Ryan in here? I missed that little shit. Man, I'm sorry. Hey, Steffi, I was gonna. Are you still modded? Wait, do you think? Oh, sorry. Here's a question. Do you think Gigi is real or fake? We don't know. The best of our knowledge, I mean, we don't know because we didn't really get the chance to know her. At the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that the first time I ever even saw her is when I did that. What's it called? What's Your Story on Chris LaRoche channel? When I did my What's Your Story thing, she commented afterwards, and she just was real nice. That's all I really know. And then everything we've been hearing from Ryan, from Locksmith, from Eddie, Bill, just everybody around, but we haven't been able to keep up with it a whole lot. So honestly, we don't know a whole lot about it. But if
I was gonna say,
if she passed away, our condolences.
Yeah, my answer to that question would be, for the sake of this community, I hope she's real.
Yeah, and that's why we stand with Ryan,
right now
because
there's more questions than there are answers, and that raises more suspicions than it does confirmations or facts. So
Oh, I was behind on the. I'm sorry, guys. It's so hard to do this outside in the sun. Trying to look at questions. Man, this sucks. Shoot. Hey, Southwest, how you doing? Been doing good. What's up? Oh, it's Raves. Okay. Hey, thank you. I just met you. What, yesterday, last night, this morning, something like that. Check out Raves channel. I think that's, yeah. Drop your link. In fact, I'll mod you so you can come in next time and drop your link. We'll probably go live later on because we're hoping to have this catch. Steffi, what's up? There's Florida Hacker. I think I need to remod Florida Hacker too. Like I said, I modded a lot of people after that shitstorm because literally, when I was up on the panel that last time with Locke on his channel with Matt, Locke, Florida, I believe it's up there, Tennessee. I know you guys don't want to believe everything. That's why I've been posting more stuff on my community page and on my channel just to prove I'm not lying. I shouldn't have to. I'm not going to anymore. But I literally was thinking of everything that was brought to my attention that they accused me I was lying about, and I wasn't lying about none of it. So I had no reason to apologize. That's why I was so upset. And I just, I'm taking the high road. We did that 15-minute thing on my brother's channel just to be kind of there for each other. And that was about it. But yeah. Koopa, hi. Oh yeah, Koopa. I think you're still mod. I don't know who's mod. I can't tell, but I'll look everything over again.
Oh, I do want to say to Koopa, there's Koopa Heisen here. Great work on the audio work you did too on your side of the investigation. That was excellent. I went to school for mass communications, for radio broadcasting. I learned the audio stuff and what you were saying and explaining last night. I peeked in for a little bit and it was on point and made sense completely.
Yeah, I went to the actual, there was a link that was dropped. I don't know what channel it was. I don't know if it was Koopa's or not, but I saw the whole thing. I don't know much about that kind of stuff. What, did I lose Casey? No, that's okay. He'll be back. But yeah, I mean, I guess he knows what he's doing. And we're just waiting for results. We're not really too involved in that because we don't know much about that situation. So we don't want to insert ourselves into something we don't know much about. Hard for me to see. I think Casey had to take off to the office. I'll have to get off here in a second too, folks. I'll go for 5 more minutes and we'll call it. I'm just looking for questions. There's no shade. I'm in the desert. There's just no shade. I'm trying to find something. And of course, it's the desert. There's no shade. However, there's a stone wall over here that has some cactus and shrubs. I don't want to get bit by a rattlesnake though. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I can get into a shade spot. It's gotta watch it out for rattlesnakes. Shit. And that's a rattlesnake hole. The best I can do, I think. All right. I look creepy now by somebody's wall. Just hunkering down. Hey, Tracy. I'm feeling better today. Thank you. And yeah, I'll probably be remodding you too. There's a lot of people I'll be remodding. We just kind of took it easy. I was going to go incognito for a while, just stay off of YouTube, period. Take care of family and business and stuff. But yeah, I haven't told really much people this, Tracy. I told you, obviously, I think on the phone, and then I told John, maybe Alex. I don't remember. I'll go ahead and say it, but I don't want people to freak out. But yeah, I got something that might be cancer. I don't know yet. So I got to get that checked. So I have to have this, I think it's called a PET scan or something, PET scan or CAT scan. And then possible, I guess, a biopsy to see whatever it is, if it's cancerous or if it's benign or something. So if you care enough to pray or whatever, I appreciate it. But other than that, don't worry about it. I don't care. We're all going to go someday. But I want to catch as much predators as possible before I check out. That's for sure. I'm sure it was up. Damn, I can't keep up with all the chats. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I I don't even want to say the word I might have cancer, but yeah, it's possible. It's what the doctor said. You know, um, benign means it's non-cancerous, and you have to forgive me. I'm trying to think of the other word. I know it so well because most of my family and my dad's side of the family died from cancer, colon cancer, and whatnot. It's cancerous. The other word, benign, means non-cancerous, and then I just can't think. The other word means cancer, but they have to check. Of course, they have to do a biopsy. I'm praying it's not. My mother had a tumor the size of a cantaloupe. We moved from Dallas to Minneapolis in the early mid 90s, somewhere around there. She had it for a couple years and didn't know it. She almost passed away. My dad at that time come home from work. She bled out, and luckily it was non-cancerous, and they were able to remove it. And they had to do some other things, but she's healthy. So I'm praying that whatever it is, it's non-cancerous, because I really don't want to do any chemo or radiation. I've seen what it does to other people in my family, and just I don't know if I can do that or not. But on the other hand, think about my kids and my grandkids, and I kind of want to. I do want to be around for them. Anyways, I'm gonna get all emotional. We're moving on here. Sorry about that. Oh, you had one too, Kim? CT scan. I thank you for that. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm not. I'll go over the chats once it processes. It's hard for me to see. I'm not for sure yet, Koopa, what kind, because I just know it's in my abdomen, and I've actually had this problem for a while now. I just didn't really talk about it too much. I didn't want to worry anybody or family, especially. And then my doctor told me about before our last catch. I think it was that day or the day before, somewhere around there. So with all that going on, and then all the shit storm with I don't even want to talk about it, but we brushed up on it, and then everybody happened to go out of state and work and all the business stuff we're dealing with, and we just kind of went blank, I guess, for the most part. I mean, we popped on here and there. We're back. I've been getting transfusions and need a CT scan looking for immune disease. I'll be praying for you, Tracy. Holy crap. I did not know that. I'll be keeping you in my prayers too. All kinds of shit going on, I think. Oh my goodness. And your liver too, Kim? See, they said my liver was borderline, not cirrhosis or whatever they call it. I forgot what it's called, but it's not there. In fact, I lost a lot of weight, which I needed to. But I lost a lot of weight. Too fast, I guess. They think it could be my pancreas. By now, my ex-wife, she had a similar situation, and she had to have her gallbladder removed, and a friend of mine did too. So it could be that. I don't know. My gallbladder. Let's see here. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sure I missed a lot of people, and I'm so sorry. Hope you're good, Jeff, DM me. Will do, Koopa, for sure. Koopa, I actually need to talk to you anyways. I don't know if I gave you my phone number, but I'm going to give you my phone number, Koopa, if that's cool. I like to talk to you about some graphics and stuff that I've been wanting to talk about for like 6 months now. So, yeah. I will get off here. Selena, how you doing? Lynn, I'm so happy for you. Guys, Lynn, if you should still be modded. Can you drop your link? Guys, Lynn she's got some really good content, and it's not usually really long, but she has some good content, and she's been working real hard to get to, I think, 1,000's her next goal. She's almost there. So if you could drop your link, or mods drop Lynn's link, help her out if you could get her. Lynn, maybe you could tell us how many you need to get to 1,000. I think it's like 50 or something, or 40. And then also, if you could drop Constantine's link. He's apparently, I guess, what I understand, he's going full-time catching soon, because Alex was also promoting his channel. If you have not subscribed to Constantine, and also Kyle R. Catches, you know Kyle right now. He's awesome, man. He's a natural. Please drop it. You guys drop all your links. I don't care if you're mod, drop them. But Kyle is a natural. That was already his third catch. I haven't even got my fourth yet. That dude's already on his third. or actually he'd be on his fourth coming up. So he's good. I have a lot of respect for Kyle. FTK has been doing great too. I think he got his fourth too the other night. I watched that one. I know FTK I don't think likes me. I don't know why, but that's okay. To know me is to love me. Is FTK still in here? You don't have to hate me. I'm still me. I ain't perfect, but I'm still Jeff. Okay. But anyways, I appreciate everybody. Sabrina. Sabrina APP is so cool. So is WAP. I mean, they're all the decoy groups are cool, but I just love APP and WAP. I guess those are my favorites. Just being honest, I got to be honest. They're just, it's obviously disgusting sometimes, because you know how it is when you decoy, but they make it exciting and fun, and it's like comedy sometimes. It's just really good. Let's see here. 50K is like Taco Bell. Crunch wrap, hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. Yeah. I don't have any problems with FTK at all. I think he's a good dude. I actually appreciate him and Ryan, like, investigating, digging. I said it before and I'll say it again. I think all catchers should be vetted. That's why I was so transparent from the beginning. I was too transparent, I guess. But yeah, I agree. And even when KC was brought up to me, and he knows that. And the other thing, I questioned them about it, and I got to the bottom of it. So when I figured out that what it was, and it wasn't what people thought it was, then it's all good. But if it was what we thought it was, it wouldn't have happened. There's one more thing we needed to bring up about KC, but he's not on here. There was so-called evidence of him saying a few comments and asking to drop links back. I don't know, when he was Southwest KC or something, or KC Southwest. There was no link shown. There was no screenshot of the link or the whatever date. It was a green emblem. If you look at KC's emblem or profile, whatever, it's always been brown with a K. When he comes on panels, I think it's orange-ish brown with a KC. It was even that way. If you go back to my videos and you look, it's about to happen. If you look at that video, that's the day I meet KC, and he's in the chat. You'll see he's still a brown emblem with his regular name. So he's always been a brown icon, never a green. So to the best of my knowledge and what he's told me, that was not him. So I hope that clears it up. Oh, is he still in here? Okay, cool. He's coming back to address it. Okay, good. I'm getting Taco Bell for lunch now. I know, Victor, right? You know what I wish they still had, Victor, if you ever had it, is that it's the naked chicken chalupa. It's basically a big old slab of fried chicken, boneless fried chicken is basically the shell, and then all the chalupa stuff goes inside. It's like the best thing Taco Bell ever did. And it's only like a limited time they get rid of it. I don't know if Casey's coming back now because he has to go to work, or when we go live tonight, if we get the catch. I don't want to say that we have a catch, and if it doesn't happen, I get slammed for it. So I always say possible catch. But anyways, is there any more questions? Maybe somebody could tell me if I missed a question. Maybe you could. Oh, hold on just 1 second, folks. I got to mute 1 second. All right. Oops. Hold on. I don't know what I did wrong here. Should be back. Okay, there you are, Casey. Go ahead.
Hello. Oh, yes. And about me being in Courtney's stream. Okay, I went back and looked. Yes, I subbed to her. I subbed to her months ago. Doesn't necessarily, for one, mean that I know who she is when somebody says Courtney. I subbed to a bunch of catchers when I started getting involved in this. Okay, that's statement number 1. Statement number 2 is I was never in her stream as anybody or under my own name. asking for me or Jeff's link to be dropped or talking in any kind of way to Courtney. I have subbed to Courtney, but I have never actually been in, as far as I remember, I've never actually been in one of her catches and seen her on a live. So whoever was doing that was, of course, a troll account. I think you guys can see now my symbol should be brown. My symbol on my name has always either been brown when I'm in the chats or yellow when I've been on StreamYard. I think maybe for a short time it might have been a blue, but it's never been green. And the one that was asking for links to be dropped was a green.
Yeah, I look back at the old, like I said, I'm most of my chats or whatever, panels or whatever, lives, and when you were chatting, and it's always been brown, and it seemed like when you were on up here, when you would put it on there, it'd be an orange circle that say Casey, which I've got the blue. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't show it there now, I don't think. But yeah. Any more questions? Yeah, I remember how I discovered Courtney was through I think it was through Alex. He had caught the barbecued pred the first time in Texas, and then I had YouTube on autoplay, and it went to Courtney's, and that was probably her first or second catch. I had no idea who her and Chris was. All I knew is I called her the firecracker. I was like, she's gonna be a damn good catcher, and she is. And I found out she was decoying for Alex, and she finally started posting more catches. And I found her about the same time. See, I found I want to say Ryan's new channel, the Envy Cap. Maybe it was a little after that. It was around the same time. Okay, questions here. Florida Hacker, do you have any questions? Do you want to come up? You're a very intelligent guy. I respect your opinions and constructive criticisms. Koopa. Or we can do that another time because we got to call this. I forgot.
FTK, no, me and Jeff are not related.
Huh?
FTK asked if we were related.
Oh, no. No, I never met Casey till that day. On my YouTube channel, you'll see it's about to happen. I need to rename that because it was supposed to be a catch, and then I met Casey for the first time in person that day, and the live right after that. I think that was the first time I met him in person. In fact, Casey knows this. He came here from Oklahoma for a couple of days, trying to get me to meet up with him to, talk and everything. I was told he was a troll from Tommy's camp or something like that. And I kind of had to research it a bit, and he knows now, obviously. So I was very cautious at first. And then, of course, obviously now his wife and kids are here. They're wonderful people. They're a great family. His kids are great kids. His wife is a wonderful woman, and great family. We're happy to have him. We consider him part of our family.
That still makes me crack up when I hear that.
What's that?
Just because I'm a Tommy guy. I was a Tommy troll coming to spy on you.
Yeah, and the weird thing is I even told Alex too on the phone. I told Alex too. I was like, just so you know, because you and Alex had a situation about a year ago where you guys got into an argument on the stream. And so I talked to him about it. He goes, I don't give a shit if he he didn't say shit, but he goes, I don't give if he likes Tommy or not. Cool, man, whatever. But the thing of it is Casey knows I'm more of an Alex type guy, and he was more of a Tommy guy. Not that whatever. But recently, I think you said you're more of an Alex guy, I think now, right? As far as your favorite catcher?
Yeah, I like Alex. Alex is good.
I converted him. Sorry, Ta. I converted him. Nah, I'm not trying to cause any drama. I'm just having fun, guys. That means to both Tall and Alex. But no, I just have a lot of I think Alex is the GOAT
now, so.
What's that?
I said I watch them both about equally now, so.
Yeah. I just I don't agree with Ta, and I know you don't either. We're waiting for the the ending of all that. Obviously we don't want to rush to too much judgment.
Right, absolutely.
We've done that before. I want to do it again.
Absolutely.
We've done that. I've done that before. I don't want to do that again. I apologize for doing that before. My apologies. I'm going to shut her down. My phone's about to burn up and die. And I got to walk another mile. I'm getting my exercise for the day.
There you
Got
go.
another mile to go. Everyone's a Tommy guy until the chills and restless leg. Yeah, right. Yeah, I just I've only watched. I thanked him when on our second catch he came in to the chat. I didn't know until the next day when it processed, and I resaw it, and he shouted me out, and gave me a compliment, and I out of being a Christian that I am, and you know, I thanked him. He went live on 2.0, I think it was, and I just went in and said, not here to cause any problems. Just wanted to thank you for shouting me out. And he didn't believe it was our second catch. He thought it was like our, what do you say, 20th or 40th or something.
Something like that,
But
yeah.
it was nice, you know. And then I left. No big deal. And then we had that little panel thing in Locke's room. And I straight up asked him if he had any issues. He said no. Never had any issues with me. So I was like, okay.
FTK,
So it is what it is.
The shininess for shampoo as the grays that are caused by the wife and the kids. You said my hair looks shiny. What shampoo? I said I think he's mistaking the shiny for grays that are caused by the wife and kids.
No, I was trying to. I was. Oh, FTK. I can't. I wish I could read. The sun is just killing me. Can you read that, Casey? What FTK says there? I don't know if that's to me or talking in the chat. I can't really see. It says.
In short, you can see my interactions with the police. They love me.
Oh, was that your last catch you had? Was it last night or night before? I was in there, FTK. It was at the gas station or some gas station, I think. The same spot, I think, or was, yeah. That was a good catch, I think.
And there is my wife in the chats with her profile picture, actually her. You can
Cassandra, what's up?
There you go.
She's not African American.
Proof.
That's not the African American lady they pulled up. She is, I believe, kind of ginger, like Alex a little bit, kind of. I don't know. There she is. Hey, Cassandra. Yeah, last Monday. Oh, so it was Monday. Wait, it's been that long. It seemed like two nights ago. FTK. That was a good catch. FTK is a good. He does a good job. He reminds me of when I used to be in law enforcement. He kind of gives you those vibes of a fellow police officer or a fellow corrections officer or something like that. He gives me those kind of vibes. Kim. She's at my predator catching and decoying isn't and wasn't ever supposed to be a competition. That's right. Ever.
That's right.
Just do it right or don't try at all is my thoughts. Amen to that. That's good.
Absolutely, APP. Agree.
Yeah. If I said anything that sounded the opposite of that, I didn't mean it, by the way. No, I agree with APP. That's the reason why we decided to take the high road, if you will, and just not say much the last month, not even do much. Of course, we really couldn't anyways. To be honest with you, we could have, but it would have been stressful. And we wanted people to find out for themselves. And, you know, we put some Easter eggs out there and then PNN did a good job and put that big one out there for us. If you listen really carefully to the police officers, you'll hear about our previous catches, another catch that didn't go as planned, but you'll hear answers. I'll leave it at that. But I'm going to call it for now. FTK.
Thanks for the support. We appreciate it.
FTK and Kyle are awesome. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. And again, condolences to everybody who has family that passed away. Constantine.
Absolutely.
It's just weird.
Thoughts and prayers with all of y'all.
Yeah. Musa and the kids. I just can't imagine. And, you know, whoever knew Great Grandma Unplugged, I believe was her screen name. Condolences to whatever. But like I said, we don't know except what we've been hearing, and so we can't. But, you know, we'll just let everybody know we do care. We really do. Drop your links one more time, and I'll stop it 1 minute. Everybody, please drop your links. APP, everybody's modded. Drop your links. And if I unmodded you, I'll go back and mod some people because I want to, but I just thought it was the right thing to do. I was going to unmod everybody and just go incognito for about a month because we knew we wouldn't be able to do much. But I just went ahead
How
and
many
unmodded
subs are we away from
a
1,000
lot of
now?
people. Oh, I don't know. I know my next goal is 900, but it's no big deal. I mean, we still get a lot of exposure. If you look at the last two catches, Darian's got, or Darren, whatever his name was, Darian, which we don't know about. By the way, folks, we don't know if he got charged with anything yet. We haven't heard, but we should find out in the next couple of days on him. But if he gets charged with anything, it'll probably just be a misdemeanor, unfortunately. That was the second catch. That's at 1.5 thousand views for a small channel. That's pretty good. So we're at a pretty good number, I think. But yeah, we're trying to get at least to 900. And then again, Lynn, she's trying to get to 1,000. OJ mod me. I might, dude. I did that with Nick too, but I'll do that. But he didn't want me to unmod him after we paneled it out and actually became, I guess you could say, kind to each other. And I was like, I'll mod you again, dude. He said, no, I don't want to be mod. I was like, okay. But yeah, if you're a good troll, I'll mod you, OJ. But anyways, APP, you're awesome. Kinsey, love you. You guys are so awesome. The whole crew. You guys are amazing. Literally, you guys don't, I don't know if you guys understand this, decoys. We learn from you guys. Yes, I learned from Ryan, but I learned from watching from everybody else. Mainly decoys, of course, catchers. But decoys, it's the hardest job in the world I think I've ever done mentally, because you have to be somebody that you're not, and it's disgusting. It's mentally draining. So decoys are always number one in my book. There's no catches without decoys. So God bless all the decoys. Yeah, Kyle is a badass. Oh my gosh, that guy, dude, he came out with Webb that first time. I was like, dude's a natural. Dude's natural. It's like FTK, same thing. I can go on and on. There's some others too. Minor Defense Force has some of the best editing. I don't know how to edit. None of us really do. So that's why we don't have the last two edited yet. I put a thumbnail on them, but I don't know how to edit. However, a friend of mine, or of ours in the UK, he said he was going to edit them for me one time to give me a little help until I'm trying to teach myself. But my brother will edit them if need be. We got different angles, different cameras, and stuff you have not seen before too on some of those catches. And we'll answer a lot of your questions. And speaking of that, I can say this. So the catch that never, quote unquote, happened with the alleged possible trafficking ring, we can tell you that there was more than one person involved in that group of people. I'm trying to be careful how I say this. If we take the video down, it's because we've been told to. We'll find out more tomorrow, the next day when we talk to the detective again. But we will find out if anybody was pulled over from that incident, and if they were, what, where, how, whatever we can find out. But until then, that's really all we know. And there's some things we just can't tell you until we get permission. But I'm going to go ahead and, drop Kyle's channel. All you guys, drop your channels that are modded. Drop channels of those that want their channels dropped too, please, moderators, if you want. You don't have to. I'm just letting you know you can. I believe in capitalism. Leaving people promoting their whatever it is, Instagram or YouTube or whatever, Facebook, I don't care. So we'll go ahead and give you guys a chance to do that, and we'll stop it now. I know I missed so many of the chats, folks. I'm sorry. I'll definitely look them back over when I have a chance. John, I'll get with you here in a little while, probably a couple hours, give you our locales. If you guys could if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit all, because you'll get the notification. Plus, our algorithm probably sucks right now because we haven't been on much. So I don't know how that's going to go. But Prey Protectors group, I think, just went live. So I'm going to get off here, and don't want to interrupt a catch. I think it said Prey Protectors is the name of the group. I could be wrong. It's hard to see, but I think they just went live with the catch. I appreciate you guys. Keep your fingers crossed. I hope we answered your questions. I don't know if you have more, put them in the comments. We'll do our best, and we hope to see you live. Hopefully later on with a catch. All righty, peace out, Casey. I'll see you later, dude. Have fun at the office.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll go to the chats later and look at them all. If I missed any, I know I missed a lot, obviously. I'll try to answer the best I can. All right. Peace out. Take care.